officially here to Cedar Lake Outdoor Center. All right. So really beautiful out here so far. I don't hear any banjo music, and I don't see any Scandinavian folks holding hands and eating psychedelic mushrooms. But I haven't seen anybody yet, so I guess we're gonna find out. So now driving 4 miles per hour around the herb fair. They got me figured out. Apparently it's just not in alphabetical order, so the lady at the gate couldn't find me, but I'm all registered. I've got my handy dandy blue lanyard, and yeah, excited to get started. I can already smell the food, and it smells amazing. Oh, be quiet. I am driving 4 miles per hour. I do not need a seatbelt. Food smells amazing. Lots of spices. I don't know what they've got for us, but it's going to be delicious. There's an arts and crafts tent. I'm driving off into the woods. I am so excited. So I found my spot. You don't really have a designated spot, you just pick one. So I pulled in. There's my tent and my car. Everybody's kind of parking close to their camping spots. Just can't go and, can't be driving around. That's not safe for everybody. But yeah, it's beautiful here. Even though there's a lot of people, it's very peaceful and quiet. So I'm gonna try and keep it that way. I'm gonna try and go for a little hike and get the lay of the land and figure out exactly where I am in relation to everything, so that I have an easy time finding my way to the different classes and intensives. And I won't be recording those because I just feel like that's very disrespectful to the people doing it. I didn't even check to see if there's policies against it. There probably is, but I think it's disrespectful to the people who put the work in for me to record it and put it out there. Also, I just really want to be very present for it and get as much from it as I possibly can. I am out here camping by myself, but it feels like a very safe space. It doesn't feel like there's no Scandinavians, dancing around or jumping off of cliff edges so far. I'm sorry, I keep referencing Midsummer. That's what Pat thinks is going to happen. But he and the kids just couldn't make it out this time. And I think next year we're definitely going to have to put it on the schedule because it's really beautiful and it hasn't even really gotten started. And I'm already so happy that I'm here, and I miss them and wish they could be here with me. But for the time being, I'm going to try and go find some of my friends, see if I know anybody else who's here yet. And yeah, I'll keep you posted. There's someone playing a wooden flute, walking around. It's magical. So day 2 has started. We had the keynote speaker this morning. She was pretty good. She was interesting, talking about her path on to herbalism and how she got to where she is and what she's doing now. And a little bit about formulation, but she didn't go too much into that because her class leader is on formulation. So, couldn't get the camp stove to work this morning. So I'm just trying to snack and eat what I can and drink lots of water and wait until lunch, which I can already smell, which already smells delicious. But I'm headed now to my first class for the day, so. Just quickly, guys, this is my quote-unquote commute from my campsite, which is back there, to the main area that's up this way. It's the most beautiful walk through the woods, and I'm doing this 3 or 4 times a day. Mostly without my shoes on. It's pretty amazing, I have to say. It is hot and I'm tired, and I just got done with a really amazing tree medicine class with Leslie Williams. I came back to my campsite and decided just to lay down under the trees and take a little cat nap. just my current perspective on life. I mean, come just for the food. You guys, the food, it is delicious. Yes, I'm sitting in the grass eating. I've been sitting in chairs all day. I needed a break. My back and my legs needed a break, but oh my god, the food has been so good this entire weekend. All right, I have to record it. Beautiful rainbow going across the camp. And over here we have blue skies and it's beautiful. And storms kind of intermittently rolling through. Another rainbow right in the middle. Lovely. So one last video before I head out. I decided to stick around for the afternoon session and go to Jim McDonald's class about nervines. And I didn't record anything. I should have recorded him talking. He's very animated. He's very good to listen to. Yeah, it started raining and they're still doing closing ceremonies here in a bit, but I just wanted to get on the road. I miss my kiddos, so I'm gonna get on the road. But overall, this was a really fantastic weekend. I'm so happy that I came. There's so much good information for me as an herbalist. As just a person who wants to connect to nature and help other people connect to nature. It was such a beautiful experience. The speakers, the classes I got to go to were super informative, but not in like a stuffy way where you were like miserable and felt like you were being, you know, preached to or lectured to the whole time. Everything was super interactive, lots of conversations and, you know, questions being asked and experiential things happening as well, you know, guided meditations and really amazing things like that you just kind of don't get anywhere else. So this weekend at the Great Lakes Herb Fair was pretty fantastic. You can actually go to the Great Lakes Herb Fair website and they have the audio recordings of all kinds of classes. So if you do go on and you're like, wow, that does actually sound really interesting, you can purchase the recordings individually or you can like pay for all of them to be put together. It was good. The food was fantastic. Everybody here was so positive and happy, and I didn't get to record anything from last night, from Saturday night. They had a band and they had some samples for like hard kombucha and things like that they were giving out, and some chocolate, and there's the campfire. It was really, really fun and fantastic, and everybody here is so like free and happy, and it's such a safe, non-judgmental space that people were just like letting it out, you know, just dancing and being crazy, whatever. And people of all ages, there was little kids there was older folks there was everybody in between. You get to meet really incredible people here. Like you literally just, it was almost too much for me because I am kind of like I'm a more introverted person, but it's like you just sit down somewhere and everybody just starts talking. Like everything turns into a conversation, like, oh, who are you? Where are you from? Did you see this? Did you hear that? You know, what's your interest? And so there was even like, I came here knowing a few people, knowing some friends, and knowing of a few of the speakers that I wanted to get to see and meet. But just like sitting down to lunch, and I met this incredible woman named Heather. She and I sat and talked for like an hour and a half. This person I've never met before, and had this like really beautiful conversation together. And then I met Mickey last night. She was super funny, and just like that's how it happens. Everybody here's just so free. All of the kids run around together. These kids have never met each other, kids of all ages. Even like the teenagers, the kids who are like 14, 15, 16 are playing with the little kids. Everybody's just like running around having fun, learning together. And they have like a whole kids program if you have kids that would want to come. Things, they did art projects, they had music, they got to make their own burn bowls today. So the kids program is really amazing too. And if you're here with kids and like you want to go here, but your kids obviously want to stay at the kids tent, they take
like you sign your kid in, your kid signs in, and then you go do what you want to do. Like you do your class and they take care of your kids while you're out and about, and like the kids get to have their own kind of amazing experience, educational experience, get to make friends and have this really cool like camp opportunity. So yeah, I would say if you are in the region or if you can get to the region, coming to the Great Lakes Herb Fair is such a fantastic idea. I have no affiliation. I know, I mentioned that I know, like, I know some of the teachers because I've worked with them before, and my mentor is here. She was teaching. So that's how I found out about it. I have no affiliation. I don't work here. I'm not being paid for this advertisement. I just wanted to make a video showing this kind of like cool and unique experience that people can get to do. And it's here in Michigan, so it's beautiful. I know I'm not supposed to say that from, you know, I'm from Ohio, so people are gonna yell at me, but it's in Michigan. It's beautiful, and the people here were fantastic. So get over it. Thanks for watching my video. If you enjoyed this video, if you want me to, you know, make more videos of all the cool places I get to go and all of the things I get to see and do and share with you so that maybe you can have that experience for yourself, that'd be great. I would appreciate if you hit that like and subscribe button. As always, we all know how YouTube works. So thanks for watching. Until next time.